Alright guys, some of you OG theScore esports fans might remember we did a top 10 wallbangs video way back in 2017, and while that list is good, a lot has changed since then. New insane wallbangs have emerged, and frankly, we've kind of changed our minds a little bit on some of the classics. So here is the new, updated, dare I say buffed, list of the top 10 wallbangs in CSGO. Starting our list off is a shot that in the hands of Simple looks almost, well, simple.
That's just ridiculous! No, absolutely not. He made me sound like a gorilla.
Now, Simple has made so many ridiculous plays over the years that we've almost become desensitized to them. And this shot is no different.
It looks like he's doing enough. Does manage to force the short player away. Dupree's Mac 10 connects. Simple, I swear, if you do anything ridiculous now, I am going to...
Oh, there it is.
That's just ridiculous! No, absolutely not. He made me sound like a gorilla.
Facing off against Astralis at IEM Katowice 2020, Simple tries to retake A site on Dust 2 and prevent the plant in the flashiest way possible. After all these years, Simple still amazes.
And here's the jumping shot, of course. Wallbang, denying the plant. That says it all. It's like, okay, well, today's not my day.
Yeah.
Taking the number 9 spot on our list is Henny, who lit up Banana with the nastiest of wallbangs at this Star Series Season 3 NA qualifier match against Misfits.
Oh my Jesus, dude! What is that? What is that? Wow, how?
Now, shooting someone through the banana wall on Inferno isn't exactly rare, but flicking to a headshot through the wall while flashed? Well, that's the kind of play that belongs on this list.
That's twice now he shot somebody in the face through that wall. He did it on T side and now he did it on CT. What the hell? Henny!
Coming in at number 8 is Mr. 30-degree window himself, Drakken.
What was that? Harry! Drakken? Hello?
Is this a simulation, Harry?
Now, Drakken is known for hitting wild flicks with his trusty op, sure, but this shot in particular showcases just how impressive those shots can be.
Can he do this? Smoke goes down. Knows there's a CT.
Oh, gets him through the wall! Drakken, absolutely perfect! What is that? Coming out of the young Swede, takes both of them through the wall.
Playing against Red Reserve during DreamHack Open Valencia, Drakken completely decimated the Swedish defense. And let's just point out that both of those wallbangs were in the 30-degree window.
Look at this, right? So, okay, I'm looking at it. I'm
The
like,
first
no,
one
that
makes sense. That makes sense.
You know,
The
you get
second
helpers,
one.
and then he's like, okay, I'm not done yet. Relax. His spidey sense is tingling.
Taking the number 7 spot on our list is one hell of a call-out from Kenny S.
You don't like to see that.
I love to see it, let's be honest.
There are a few spots in CSGO where you'll shoot through the wall to warn your opponents not to cross you, but Kenny doesn't give warnings.
A player at a squeaky door, Molotov to stop the push at the start. And Henny, oh
Jesus.
dear. You don't like to see that.
I love to see it, let's be honest.
All it took was one unfortunate sound cue from somebody in Squeaky for Kenny to absolutely delete him through the wall effortlessly. No warnings, no mercy.
That doesn't happen ever, by the way. That is not a normal thing that occurs. One bullet fired off randomly towards the squeaky door.
At our number 6 spot is an oldie but a goodie courtesy of Fallen.
Colin gets the spray shot anyway. What was that?
Fallen is a player who can surgically dismantle any team through any surface, and this shot is a prime example of his incredible skill. At the Cologne 2015 Major, Fallen is in a 1v3, and well, we don't really need to tell you what happened next.
They're going to be able to get the bomb plant, and Happy even waiting for the push in. Fallen gets the spray shot anyway. What was that? Okay, well, one-on-one, but that... I don't even know what the hell that was.
You just watched a no-scope through the wall and through the smoke. It seemed like Fallen did everything he could to make that shot impossible, then hit it anyway. Wallen strikes again.
Apex is even like, what the hell was that? Oh my god.
Simply hitting someone through a wall alone isn't enough to make this list. You have to make it look good, and that's exactly what GetRight did to snag the number 5 spot.
What is that reaction? GetRight!
See, Nuke has often been GetRight's playground, and at the ESL Pro League Season 4 semifinals, he showed SK Gaming exactly why that is.
Hit SK 9-13. This crowd wants anything to cheer for, but it's been all NIP in this second half. Pistol round won by SK, and they haven't gotten a single round after that. GetRight's what is that reaction? GetRight!
You can run, you can hide, but GetRight will always find you.
He just spots the pixel out of the corner of his eye, the corner of his screen. And what a snap.
Coming in at number 4 is the mustache-twirling Fragger himself, Gratisfaction.
What a start to the game for Gratisfaction. I haven't seen a shot like that in some time.
Caught in a sticky situation during IEM Beijing 2019 against Vitality, Gratisfaction was able to showcase not only his mechanical prowess, but also his map knowledge with this insane flick.
This is where Vitality need to remind themselves there's no bomb plan yet. All the pressure of the timer right now is on 100 Thieves and Gratisfaction. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Taking down Shocks as well, and 100 Thieves stealing the round!
Trust us on this one, guys. Shocks had absolutely no idea what hit him.
That's what, a 2-on-4 recovery? Vitality had everything on the defense. This is incredible stuff.
At the number 3 spot is a wallbang so incredible, Valve had to take it out of the game. Way back in 2017, the French pro Body figured out that if you shot through a specific wall on cash 1 minute and 49 seconds into the round, you were extremely likely to get a kill.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But it was done when the reskinning was done for
What
Valve.
has happened there?
Did that really just hit?
I wasn't really looking.
No way.
Where's that gone?
That was from spawn.
Have we got the replay? Here it is, in all its glory.
This is insane. Boom.
A few moments later.
10-2, and like he said, a difficult round considering Body's trying it again. No, oh no, he did it again!
Oh, no
What?
way. No way. You can't possibly do that twice in a row.
Oh, I like this. We're seeing it from the CT's POV. You can just see what's going through his mind before he finds a bullet.
Brecht.
Oh my god.
The body bang, as people started calling it, was a deadly tool, and Valve quickly patched it out of the game. But Body ensured his signature shot was immortalized forever in his Krakow Major sticker. Once in every CSGO player's life, they hit a truly unbelievable shot. And for our runner-up spot, Ilish shows us that pros are no different.
Even he's surprised.
What a god name's going on?
Even he just like shook his head and is like, what have I just done?
Players love to shoot at walls with specific timings, hoping that they hit something, and most of the time, they don't, and we forget about it. But sometimes, you win the lottery, and you're popping off for the rest of the game.
Nico just challenging over at Banana, actually just push through the smoke. Not gonna find anyone up there. Not yet anyway. Oh, wow!
Even he's surprised.
What a god name's going on?
Even he just like shook his head and is like, what have I just done?
With this play, Ilish showed us that even the best of them can hit shots that they can't believe. In CSGO, hitting 1 wallbang in a round is definitely impressive. Hitting 2 in a round? Improbable. Hitting 3? Ah, come on, that's downright impossible. But if anyone can make the impossible possible, it's Nifty.
Nifty, that was pretty close. Maybe feeling hard done by that. Didn't see the kill pop up in the feed. But he will have another crack at a shot, and this time he does deliver. Oh, Nifty! That is disgusting, and look where the bomb's dropped now as well. He knows that Nifty's up in heaven, and therefore his rotation to A could be cut off. But if he can scamper past, then the A site may very well be ripe for the taking. There's a small crack that he can see, and somebody's landed the scout shot. Now this round is back. Oh, Nifty! What the hell was that? What a round! I can't even speak. I'm done.
This honestly might look like he's cheating because only a god could pull this off. And Nifty, apparently, is that god.
It's not just the thing is that shot by itself is disgusting, but you have to keep into consideration he lands a wallbang for his second kill as well to drop the bomb in the first place.
God.
This guy has game sense like no other. That is absolutely disgusting.
Okay guys, that was it for the top 10 wallbangs in CSGO. Let us know in the comment section what old video you want us to revisit next. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel and head on over to twitch.tv/theScore esports and give us a follow. You won't regret it. Here's a weird piece of my collection in the back of my set. This old, musty, no-cover book I got in Cuba. I got it from a guy who was selling a bunch of old vintage books in a square in Havana in Cuba. And I talked to the guy because he spoke okay English, and he was actually saying that he was a lawyer in Cuba. He was a professional, and he got paid so little, and being a lawyer in Cuba was so difficult. And he was a young guy, he was about my age at the time, that he, on the weekends, and probably other times too, had to stand in a square and sell old books. And I thought that was really eye-opening. So I've always kept this old musty horror book. A, because if you're gonna read a book of horror short stories, it should look like this, right? It's kind of like a creepy looking book. But B, just to remind me of how lucky we all are where we live.